Welcome to Hot Right Now TV. I'm Eric Beckman, a library technician here at the San Marcos Branch Library, one of the busiest in all of San Diego County. We are at the forefront of the e-book lending collection, offering 24/7 access to electronic books. We also have plenty of help to offer in the realm of those old-fashioned paper books. Have you become a fan of the hit HBO series Game of Thrones, also known by its book series titled Song of Ice and Fire? The fifth book, A Dance with Dragons, has recently been released. In the aftermath of a colossal battle, the future of the Seven Kingdoms hangs in the balance once again, beset by newly emerging threats from every direction. From all corners, bitter conflicts soon reignite, intimate betrayals are perpetrated. Some will fail, others will grow in the strength of darkness. But in a time of rising restlessness, the tides of destiny and politics will lead inevitably to the greatest dance of all. Ready for a grand voyage into the dark, glittering heart of magic? An epic quest for the grown-up Harry Potter generation? Read The Magicians and the new sequel, The Magician King by Lev Grossman. In the first book, Quentin Coldwater is brilliant but miserable. He's a senior in high school and a certifiable genius, but he's still secretly obsessed with a series of fantasy novels he read as a kid about the adventures of 5 children in a magical land called Fillory. In The Magician King, Quentin and his friends are now the kings and queens of Fillory, but the days and nights of royal luxury are starting to pall. Mixing the magic of beloved children's fantasy classics with the excess, angst, and anticlimax of life in college and beyond, Lev Grossman's books reimagine modern-day fantasy for grown-ups. In the town of Claysville, the worlds of the living and the dead are dangerously connected. Beneath the town lies a shadowy, lawless land ruled by the enigmatic Charles, aka Mr. D. If the dead are not properly cared for, they will come back to satiate themselves with food, drink, and stories from the land of the living. Only the graveminder and her undertaker can set things right once the dead begin to walk. Intrigued? Read Graveminder by Melissa Marr. The Last Werewolf is a gritty and visceral contemporary horror thriller dressed up in literary wrappings. The werewolf, Jacob Marlowe, has lost the will to live. For 200 years, he has wandered the world, enslaved by his lunatic appetites and tormented by the memory of his first and most monstrous crime. Now the last of his kind, he knows he cannot go on. But as Jake counts down to suicide, a violent murder and an extraordinary meeting plunge him straight back into the desperate pursuit of life and love. And in cool fantasy news, the final Harry Potter film has been released. Why don't you try to relive the magic by rereading the whole series or checking out the DVDs at any of the San Diego County Library locations. Hey, thanks for watching Hot Right Now TV. The library has several fantastical worlds for you to visit with your library card. Stop by one of our 35 locations and ask for a staff representative. We can help you with recommendations. Thanks very much.